Hello and welcome to Passionless Gaming. I'm going to be starting Dragon Age Origins this time. So I've played through this quite a few times. I've done all the Origins except for one, so I'm going to do that one this time. Now, I don't know how much of the DLCs I'm going to be playing, but I do want to move on to Dragon Age 2. I don't know why I have the feeling, but I just want to play that game, even though I find it the worst one so far in Dragon Age. Not that I've seen much of Veilguard at all, anything. Just a few trailers.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay, so the origin I haven't played is the Dalish Elf, which from what I understand is the canon one. Origins is actually my favourite game out the trilogy that I've played so far. I will be using some of the DLC stuff probably, even though most people think stuff like that shouldn't be used. So I'm going to be... I really wish there was a Dalish mage, I really do, but there's not. I think we will go as a female Dalish ranger. And we're probably going to play her as a very Dalish elf. So very much proud of her heritage, is a little bit stuck up. She might be a bit unfamiliar with some of the other races' cultures. Now, character creation. Skin complexion, skin tone, is looking fairly good. Blush, don't really care. Blush intensities, okay. Lip colour, she's going to be a darker colour. Maybe sort of like that. And maybe a purpley bruised eye looking tattoo. Something rangery. I feel a lot of these would suit more for mages. I do like the last one. Do like that one. That's a bit too intense. A bit too intricate. And that's pretty good. It's either going to be this one or the last one. Last one, I think. Color and intensity are okay. Long hair, some description, but not really on his head. There's not enough hairstyles in this game. That one's not too bad. I'm not liking that, that's not too bad. I think we will go this one. Okay, original eyebrows best. And like always, in most games, character creation takes forever. I'm not going to go too into detail with nose and mouth. Nose tip, maybe. Lip width, tip. This nostril. No, nostril height's not the one I want. Bridge is not. I want to sort of turn the tip down a little bit. Ah, there we go. If shape is the number. It's a bit wide. Nostril width maybe down a bit. That's a bit better. Mouth. And mouth's pretty good. Jaws and cheek. Jaws not too bad. Ears pretty good. Change portrait background. What do I do?
I have lost the spell.
How do you do? Damn, lost the spell. Greetings.
Well, that didn't work. I need some other attack!
Greetings. I have lost my concentration. This weapon does nothing.
Charmed.
It didn't work.
Oh, bother, I need something new. Greetings. Ugh, my spell. How do you do? Oops, where's my head?
Okay, cocky. Name is Limit. Limit. Okay. So we are going to be playing ranged. So a lot of dexterity. And rogues, a lot of cunning. That'll do starting stats, don't need anything fancy. We are the main character, so coercion is going to be bit to bit. Lockpicking. Requires combat. Did I not take any combat training? Oh. Combat training. I thought we got a couple of levels. Combat training is default. Oh, pinning shot definitely. I am going to play on normal. I could probably play this on hard, but I want it to be a relatively quick playthrough. See what we got.
You were born amidst the dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
So we're not going to be too friendly to humans. We're going to be a pretty sheltered Dalish elf. But I also think we're going to be a little bit rational, so maybe give them a warning, kill them when they're in trouble. Or let's find out what they're doing here. No.
Letting them go might bring more of them. You are too soft.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Been there, you should have just prove it. Okay, see these rooms. We know this forest, there are caves but no ruins you lie. Yet we're going to use them
I
alive.
have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
It's either going to be frighten them enough they won't bother us, or so they can bring a mob to drive us out, kill them all. I think for the moment we're going to not be too racist, but
Run
that may
along, then,
change.
Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
How about we be a good little Dalish and say we inform the
She
keeper?
might be interested in these carvings, but let's see if there's anything more before we get excited. Besides, we're already here. Now, they said it was to the west.
Okay. Tactical view. Yep. So I should pick this up again pretty quick. It's been a while. Okay. There we go. I am a little bit concerned about this game crashing, so I'm just going to save now. Oh, wrong control scheme. Where is strafe and turn? Move left, move right, camera. That's better. Yes, I know about controlling and exploration. Yes, some plot. Tab is highlight, yep. Yes. Okay, I will open the inventory. We will. Stick. I should probably read this. To unequip. Why would I want to unequip my armor? Re-equip. Yes. Okay, I'm dragging it to my quick bar. Would you like to put it in there, please? Go away. Okay, the game's being a little bit difficult about this. Lock the quick bar. That's locked. Now let's unlock you. Okay, it's gonna load quickly. And this time I won't make my quick bar big before I do any of this tutorial stuff. Oh, okay. We're into combat almost. I see. Bug with the thing. So we will quickly clear these walls. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm going to save like this and then try reloading, and hopefully that fixes my quick bar issue. Nope. Okay, well, at some point hopefully that will get fixed. It's going to make it very difficult for me to use any abilities without a quick bar. Weapon swapping, no, that's not going. It's my quick bar. Well, that's not a good start. Already we have one bug that's making this a potential big issue to playing the game. I might just quickly pause the recording here. So I just done a full reload and it looks like my quickfire is actually broken. So I'm going to pause it again and have a quick look on how to fix this. Okay, so that may be a little jarring, but apparently it's a resolution issue. Running at 1440 it does not like. I will see what I can do about that next time. I am guessing at the moment not a lot, so that bow is just a little bit better, slightly more damage, and gives me rapid aim. Maybe I'll read some of the codecs, as they're pretty interesting. I'm not going to read them all, there's a lot of lore in this game. And reading everything could be too much, like we don't really need to know about walls, Brazilian forest and daily shelves. So this isn't like a tutorial run through, so I'm not going to go through all that. I'm going to assume most people watching this will be pretty familiar with the Dragon Age universe and the lore that surrounds it. So we're going to take that approach to when I decide to read stuff.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
I'm going to say no, that worries me.
Always the careful one. Fine, but I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
This guy's a really bad influence. Let's go have a little look.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. These ruins look more human than elven.
Cool. We have some spiders. How is... Why did I take a health poultice? That armor is not as good as what I'm currently wearing. Killing shot. Dirty trick. Should have already been running behind them, but it's okay, we're only playing on normal, so chances of actually getting severely injured are pretty low. My boots are better. And short bow, just with the bow I currently have.
Yes. Look now.
Okay, let's start playing properly. I can't remember what the bows actually do that damage.
Take that.
Ooh, overwhelmed. Look, I'm being overwhelmed. Have you got shield bash or anything? No. And I'm facing quite soon.
Yes.
Pile of bones.
Oh, right. Trap. So simple to see, really.
What is he up to?
Going.
gonna
Look
take
now.
a little bit of
Yes.
time to get used to the older style of gameplay over
Oh, right.
a more action-oriented style.
Too fast for you.
It's being overwhelmed, but nothing to do about that.
Nice
Looks like
try.
nothing we can even do about this fight.
That won't stop me. Not enough. Trap. So simple to see, really.
This place makes me nervous.
Well, since
Lead
we're here,
on,
let's keep
Lethalon.
going.
Going.
I just realized that my video is completely messed up, so I am going to be sorry about that. Hopefully that has worked and we now have the correct size video. This is a bit of a mess and don't think I'm going to restart it though. I'm going to stick with the authentic messy stuff. Let's go check this final room. It appears there's nothing interesting in here. Oh,
And
we
I'm
did
off.
miss a spider corpse to loot there. Not that they had much 5 coppers. Much that way. Just insufficient skill. Okay. Need more cunning. Whole load of
I
skills.
can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's warm bullets.
Touchy,
wrong
aren't
one.
we? There's bound to be more. Let's keep looking around.
Oh, triggered attack.
And I'm off. If you insist.
You can also think one of these.
Point.
Those walking corpses. This place is haunted.
Just quickly save since we're on health.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. That is a demon.
Right. Now
Getting massive there. Took that health potion just in time. This heat is nothing nice there. Thank you, Temra. Yes, I am. Okay, I will level up. Take 1 in dexterity, 2 in cunning, and more combat training, or more. No, we'll do combat training first, because that's going to severely limit what we can do in here. Clean shot. Melee archer.
By the creators! What was that thing?
Oh, right.
Mirror selects. Luvian.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
No, actually, I was going to come back to that after I'd looted everything. Let's not trust it though.
It sat here for who knows how many centuries? What could be so dangerous? Don't worry, I won't break it. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Let's have a look.
Look, don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Let's just say we're a little
We
bit.
thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong.
Doubt we drove them
I
off.
doubt you could have driven this one off. He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Gonna pretend we don't know much about Grey Wardens. How about let's check on Tamla.
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
So what happened?
I know only that the Grey Warden found you in front of a strange cave, sick and alone. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
Let's just say the mirror.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalish? Without you, we will not find it.
Let's just see
I
what
am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
And leaving.
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde, but that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Yes, 3.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
You can get those Shemlin drugs.
Our clan could slaughter their entire village if we cared to, but at the cost of bringing their king's rage down on our heads. These people are simple and have simple fears. This is their land, so we will go peacefully.
Okay, let's take.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Curious about Darkspawn.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
What are the Darkspawn?
They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface lands. But rumor holds that great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganlan, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt.
Could it be like that monster being Darkspawn?
The old tomes say Darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many Darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those.
Let's just
Then
go.
do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
I need more.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Goodbye. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here and investigate this quick bar issue with the resolution. And then next time I play, hopefully, I can fix the resolution properly. It looks like there's going to be a lot to
All right.
loot and sell from our clan. Because we're going to be a good dalish, but not necessarily
Going.
one that doesn't. We're gonna need to take all this for our rescuing of Tamlin, obviously. That's our justification, if anyone asks. Okay. So far, this origin seems pretty mundane as origins go. But yeah, I don't know much about it. But I was a lot more interested in, say, the Mage one, or the City Elf one, or the Dwarven Royal one by this stage. This one's a bit thrown us in the deep end of the lore. I'm not sure I would find this one so good if I didn't have a lot of backstory already from having played lots of Dragon Age. think the mage one was especially good. I really wish there was a mage dalish left. And her out. Our wonderful Dreadwolf friend. Okay, so I'm actually going to call that it for this episode. I will try and fix the resolution issue the next time. I mean, I could have restarted this over, but I feel that it's a little bit more authentic if I just let that massive error of the resolution go. And if I have to play it in 1080 rather than 1440, that's what we're going to do. Okay, thank you and good night.